Game warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And they've got one player out of the lineup due to injury.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate, like it or not.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for New York, Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Now here's Randall. Here's Gobert. Back to Randall. Shoots from the line. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
There's a screen from behind the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels with it. Towns covering. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Bridges.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. The floater. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Brunson. Now here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's Randall that time. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Towns a screen on DiVincenzo. Brunson on the drive. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. Knocks it down from distance.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Pass to Shamet. Towns against Gobert. Towns down low. Clock at 6. Launches it. Shamet, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Conley. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Randall can't hit.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns against Gobert. Towns, left side. Here's Brunson. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McDaniels passes to Randall. Back to Daniels. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Down low. Gobert gets the bucket.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
New York trailing. Towns outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Randall. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Hart's checked in for New York.
Now into the lineup for New York, number 3, Josh Hart.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 1. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Back to Daniels. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 5 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Conley. No good. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Give him 8.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Randall outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Brunson. Count the basket. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Tipped. Randall with a steal. Pass to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. No good there. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Outside Brunson. Over to the wing. Towns against Gobert. Towns passes to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Gobert. Here's the floater. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 6.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Clarkson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And he makes a first. The Timberwolves making it to their 2nd straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
And Conley drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Yabusele a screen on Conley. And Yabusele with a bucket on the assist by Clarkson.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Pass to Shannon. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Clarkson against Conley. Stolen by Conley. Here's Miller. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And Conley's so good at running the offense. Does a nice job hitting guys in their spots.
Screen by Robinson. Bridges finds Robinson. Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got 6 points.
Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
Up top, Bridges. He's got 5 to the inside. Stolen by Reed. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Conley. Pass to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. That one no good. Now it's hard. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Dillingham, and it's Clark in at the small forward. Here's Shannon. Misses the three. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Clarkson. Up top, Yabusele. And here's Bridges. Yabusele the screen. Bridges passes to Robinson. Here's Hart. The shot, no good. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Guys?
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Clarkson. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Shannon. And he converts the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside, it's tipped. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Dillingham. Still no points. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Here's Shannon. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And a miss there off the inbound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Over Clark. And again, the Knicks missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Down low. Here's Barrett, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pass to Yabusele. Clark against Hart. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
Here's Shannon. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. For 3, Randall. Minnesota again missing. Knicks trail by 7. Shamet passes to Hart. Towns taking his time here. To end the drought. Shoots over Reed. The big man, Cat.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. From 13. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shamet. DiVincenzo covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. He has 6 for 3. Randall. Minnesota again missing. Here's Shamet. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to Randall. Pass to Shannon. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brunson is checked in for Yabusele. Bridges hits them both. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Shannon. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Hart. Randall, good. Randall's got 6. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. And that one's good. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges. On the take, Brunson. Hart can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting only 42%. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And the free throw, no good.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Here's Randall. The Knicks making their last shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 8 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Brunson against DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. He can't hit that time. Minnesota leading by 3. DiVincenzo with it. 6 points for him. For 3, Randall. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shamet passes to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Gobert finds Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Brunson defending. To the middle. Here's Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. Pass to Towns. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Shamet. Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. Now McDaniels. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And some changes here for New York. Anunoby comes in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hart. New York on D. 6-point game. Pass to Randall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one misses. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite 3-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best 3-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And the 3-pointer goes. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. .156 left in the first half. Up top, Bridges. McDaniels covering. Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock to halt the run. That's good from Towns on the assist from Brunson. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Outside McDaniels. 46-38. Randall against Anunoby. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Now here's Towns. 17 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Randall with it. Anunoby covering. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby finds Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
And so Towns nails them both. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. DiVincenzo on the wing. Brunson defending. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Over on Anunoby. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Shaman. The kick out to Brunson. Towns is screen on DiVincenzo. Brunson way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby plays the 4, and Cat is the center. Jalen Brunson is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Picked by Gobert. Launches a 3, and that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got 15 points.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
Here's Brunson. Good D by Gobert.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. To the inside. Rebound by Shamet. Knicks trail by 7. It's Bridges on the wing. New York working the ball around now.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Anthony Towns at the line, 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. Outside Conley. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Randall can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Anunoby. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Anunoby. 25 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
It's Shamet on the wing. Sinks the tray. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Rebound Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. The 3 fires in the triple. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Towns finds Brunson. Fires from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. Conley passes to Randall.
Knicks foul. Landry Shamet. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Randall. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota leading by 6. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Anunoby against Randall. Left side Conley. Gobert passes to Randall. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. To the paint. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges against DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Minnesota on D. Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns, right side. 6 to shoot. Shamet lays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Now here's Randall. 15 points in the game. To the left side wing. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Randall. Conley's got 11 points. Knicks trail by 6. It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Towns.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. Working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 9. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. And it's to Mark. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall, pass to Conley. Gobert on the high post. Here's Randall. McDaniels from long range. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Gobert against Towns. Randall pulls down the board.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Now McDaniels. Now Randall. He's got 15. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Outside Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Back to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. DiVincenzo can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Conley against Bridges. Pass to Towns to win the drought. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Checked in for Shamet. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Count it. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Towns, a screen on Conley. Kicks it out Towns. Takes the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Pass to Reed. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. The shot off that time. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Towns. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Towns has got 33 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Reed, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Reed. Stolen by Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing to the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's McDaniels. Anunoby covering. Let's go with a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hart with a screen on Conley. Brunson passes to Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Towns gets the bucket.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. McDaniels against Anunoby. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. Over Brunson. The shot by Conley. No good. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Reed. Hart from long range. Double team on Towns. Bridges outside. Over McDaniels. Bridges misses. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Conley. Now here's Reed. Anunoby covering. Shoots from the right block. That shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Minnesota leading by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Minnesota. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Shannon in at the 2. And the bucket is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Yabusele. And here's Clarkson. Back to Yabusele. Now here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. To the right side. Randall, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 19 points.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Clarkson passes to Towns. Double team on Towns. Back to Clarkson. Off the mark there with a 3. Minnesota leading by 7. Down low. Here's Randall. And there it is for him. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Yabusele. And Yabusele slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Shamet passes to Towns. Inside. Here's Yabusele. And Yabusele slams it in.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Randall. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Knicks trail by 9. On the wing, Clarkson. Towns for 3. The rebound by Shannon. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Randall against Yabusele. Randall draws the double. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Dillingham, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Back to Hart. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Reed against Towns. Towns double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Minnesota ball.
New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in for Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Randall with it. Pass to Shannon. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson passes to Towns. Hart with a screen on Gobert. Double team on Towns. It's Shamet on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Knicks missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Randall. Here's Shannon. And he makes it on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hart finds Towns. With the floater. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Towns passes to Clarkson. Now here's Hart. Towns double team. Clarkson for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Shannon. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Towns on a screen. To stop the run. Knocks down the long J. Towns has got 40 points.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Shannon. Gobert with a screen on Clarkson. Kept alive. Second chance shot. The Frenchman, Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson, and Brunson is subbed in for Shamet. And then for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Clark. Conley comes in for Shannon, and it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up. Going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. All talent there from Bridges.
Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. Randall can't hit.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Brunson up top. DiVincenzo covering. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Fires at the elbow. No good, off the front rim.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Randall against Anunoby. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break. Here comes New York.
Third personal foul.
Shamit, he's checked in for New York.
Now into the lineup for New York. Number 44. Landry Shamet.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Here's Shamit. Offline with a three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's McDaniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Towns a screen on McDaniels. Towns outside for three. The shot misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Randall, the pass to Conley. McDaniels from long range. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges, a screen on Randall. Now Anunoby. DiVincenzo with the steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Randall. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Knicks trail by 16. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. Defended by Gobert. Bridges against Conley. Puts it up. Gobert pulls it down. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Conley. Gobert. And yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and-one trip.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And that one falls for Gobert. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. now to present our player of the game, Julius Randle.
His passing has been something to see. Totally selfless, putting his teammates in position for an easy basket so many times. Room service dimes aplenty. A good lesson that it doesn't take a point guard to quarterback an offense.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 19-point game. Anunoby finds Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Conley. Randle outside. Gobert inside. He's against Bridges. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Anunoby for 3. The 3 ball is down.
And, you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Randle outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Conley. Jacks up a 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Shamet. Towns a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Julius Randle.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Towns outside. Anunoby a screen on Gobert. Bridges right side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Timberwolves lead 111.
Outside Conley. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Julius Randle.